going up against the Paris Renegades. So it's going to be a huge match here. We got a Berlin hardpoint kicking off. We're on the side of DC. We're going to get a little break-off action here. And let's see what these players can do here, Coffee.
We're looking at all of Paris Renegades on the point right now while the DC Minutemen come in and try to clean house a little bit. Super Perp got first blood, and we're just looking at, and there's Sock, the man with the AR who is taking no prisoners right now, and he just gets taken out real quick. It looks like all of DC is down for right now. Super Perp still holding on 2.1 for another 20 seconds. We got a 30-0 score. Paris on top of DC. And man, I just wonder if this is going to be anything like last week.
Yeah, it's for the moment looking like it might be that way. But Paris, they're able to get a whole lot of time there. They've got a couple players still working at old, but DC, they're going to hold down this P2 for now as Paris tries to work in a break. They're going to get some time on the clock, and a couple kills come through for the side of DC. They're able to slow them down for a minute, but it's a few players from Paris are going to hang out. Maddie tries to do what he can, but he gets cut down by Robbie. And Dahmer's, he's first one in. He's able to get the kill and get a little bit of time, but he gets traded out immediately. And DC's holding strong. They're able to get some time, but they're just holding it mixy here. And Super Perp, he's going to try to break in, do what he can. He gets traded out immediately. And it's all Zephyr just lighting up this kill feed here, Coffee.
It is, yes it is. We're looking at MC. He didn't get a chance to make that MP40 talk. Ziplix up on top in the thick of the fire, looking around, and here we go. We're getting ready for this P3 rotation. We got Paris just cleaning up the scraps. 60-30 lead right now on the side of Paris as DC with Ziplix on this next point. Sox gets taken out, and then we got Ziplix gets a couple shots. He gets taken out real quick like Zephyr coming up, takes the point, 40-62. Here we go. Batty, getting some rounds down, getting everybody out of there. Says hello. Who's he meet up with? Okay, Zephyr. 66.
That was a really good hold there for a second for DC, but Paris, they were able to get a great break, and now they're getting some time for themselves, and they're going to try to keep this a little mixy here, but DC's going to be able to hold the little bit of the scrap. Paris is still spawning nearby, so maybe not the position they want to be in as they move into this P4, but they do have the lead for now. But down on the bottom of the minimap there, you can see players 3 and 4 just setting up on new. Nobody from Paris nearby. That's going to be a free 10, maybe 15 seconds for Paris there. As some of their teammates get cut down around the map. Zephyr's going to do what he can. He knows these players are going to be all over mid and around this outside water area. And Maddie, he's able to pick him up, but Super Perp's able to cut down Socks. And Maddie, he's able to find one himself. And, DC, they're just going to keep holding here. They're going to bring it and go ahead and tie this score. And huge kill from Ziplix there. A big 2-piece for the time. And his teammate Socks firing over him. And that is, almost a full 60 here so far for DC. This is great time to get him back in the game, Coffee.
It is 182 on this P3. We got Ziplix just holding down. What was that, Keyboard?
So that was a full 60 from them there. They got all of it.
Yeah, it was now. And then Paris gets only a couple seconds on this P4. Electric MC trying to make his automaton talk. He meets up with Ziplix. And then he gets taken down himself by Robbie. Super Perp bouncing down from that little balcony there by the what would be the B point. And he doesn't, he knows somebody's there, but he just can't see him. We're looking upstairs, not getting anybody. Man, Zephyr coming around, gets taken out quickly. Now we're looking for Socks. Socks on the, looks like he's headed towards that, in the area of P1. and they're getting ready for that P5, that rotate to P5. There's only 9 seconds left on the point with with the Minutemen just holding it down, making it a nice little 120 to 99.
You know, I think they earned that title Minutemen there on that P4, but they're going to do what they can to keep this P1 mixy, and they've got players early in the hill. They're able to win a couple fights, but Paris is going to fire back just around the outside of the map, but DC, they're able to hold on to the hill. They're able to keep getting this time, and now they got a little bit more help there. Oh, but one of the players gets picked up, and that is Ziplix. Sox is able to take out Electric MC, but here come Paris. They're coming for this break. Big gunfights coming out, Super Perps, and Dahmer is able to come away. That's a clean 4 dead there from Paris, a huge break. They're going to get a good chunk of time here, keeping this scoreline nice and close as we move into this P2. And you know, this can be a pretty mixy hill here, and you can take a look and you can see all these players rotating over towards P2 side as the rest of the players on the map are working it out at P1. And looks like Sox is going to be able to hold these spawns for a second, and DC's in good position as we move back into this P2.
There we go. It's nothing but blue on that P2 right now because we're looking. Ziplix is just setting up his tent. Dahmer's for Paris comes around, tries to clean things up. It gets taken out. Ziplix gets taken out. Now, Electric MC, he meets up with Sox, and that's not a good thing. Super Perp looking down the alley, trying to see if anybody's there. But we got, nobody on the point route. Electric MC is now on the point. And man, this is just 154, 139. What we're looking at here, we got nothing but red and skulls on the mini map. We got DC holding down the point. Robbie is just keeping that going while Sox is coming around, looking to do some house cleaning, it looks like.
Yeah, and it was just trades on trades on trades there for a minute, but it seems like DC was able to extend that lead. And moving into this P3, they find themselves in the favorable spawns. But Dahmer was able to get a good break. He gets a player. Oh, Sox is able to hold on. He knows this is a huge for his team, and they're able to get the trades. Nobody's in the hill. All the fights are for the spawns right now. Electric MC is able to clean it up. Paris Renegades did the near impossible there and broke not the hill, but the spawns. They flipped them full out, and they are just getting all this time right now. Maybe looking at another tie game here as the trades are coming out. Dahmer's with a huge 2-piece. He gets traded out, and Super Perp able to lock down that time and pick up the scraps. And that was a huge play from Paris Renegades to get them back in this hard point.
167, 164. Paris has a very, well, let's go ahead and say 167, 167. Tied up. Zephyr down on point 1 right now, or not point 1, down on the point right now, just keeping things all. He's got a lot of point time this time. 40 seconds just on the point. Now we're looking for Maddie. Maddie on top over by, I want to say, over around the P4 area. P2, P3, somewhere in that neighborhood. Well, he was there anyway. Dahmer's at the point right now. Just hold it down, getting the rest of his time, tying it up real quick. 180, 180. And there we go. Will Paris be able to hold this for a whole minute, or will DC decide to come up and just say, no, this is our time? I mean, if you're looking around, Electric MC with a minute on the hill, he's getting a nice little prone around around that platform there, the train cart, excuse me. And now we're looking at Sox.
You know, Sox just had a huge 2-piece there to kind of break that hill. He was able to kill the player off time. He gets picked up, but you know, Paris Renegades was trying to get a 60 second hold for themselves there, but DC was able to make it scrappy and kind of clean them off for a little bit. So they kept the damage down, but you know, now DC's in control of the spawns here, and they know if they hold this mid map that Paris can be in a little bit of a trap on this backside, spawning at a hold, and Maddie, he gets a huge kill in Super Purple, one of his own. But there's Sox. He's looking for another. He finds it. A huge 2-piece from him, and he's going to be able to pick up this hill time for his team. And Ziplix just locking it down. He knows that these players are all around him. He's got to play his life, but the nades, maybe a little too much for him. And that's a good break there from Paris Renegades. They don't quite have spawns, but they have the map control, and they're getting all the kills. It is a nice, you know, Paris, they kind of like just breaking. You know, why rotate when you can just break it?
I mean, we're looking now just DC is trying to get caught up 203, 216. And while Paris is taking up the little bit of scraps left on this hill time with Sox just keeping everybody out. Zephyr making his way through fire, coming around, kind of looking around, seeing that who's there at the office, and it gets a little attention, drops down the stairs. While Paris is holding on to this point, 20 seconds left for Paris to hold this and get this map won. Zephyr is just trying his darndest to come around and gets one, gets two. Oh, does he? Three-piece. Get that three-piece meal right there. Zephyr, and he's holding down the point. In fact, just about all of DC is on there. Zephyr is on a 5 spree of his own. Can do it. 222, 241, 9 seconds left if Paris gets on the point. But here we go. 20 seconds left for DC. Sox and Robbie on the point. 16 seconds left. They need to keep Paris off the point if they have any chance of winning this match. 2 minutes left on the game clock as it goes right now. And Team Orcus is getting me all tongue-tied. I'm about ready to get my heart meds back out.
Break them out because DC is in the hill. They are bringing it back. They tie the game up. Only 8 seconds to go. Paris has got to get the go buttons on, but DC's all over it. None of the players are close. DC, they might just walk away with a mixy, a scrappy map 1.
We go, map 1 in DC's favor. Now, what I'm wondering, will it be flipped of what happened last week? Because if you remember last week, yeah, DC swept Tuesday.
Didn't work though.
And if you're looking at, I look at the chat, it says, "Stay in Germany, heck with the vetoes." But here we go. Maddie has the bomb, making his way through the downstairs part, going towards that A target, holding things down with that MP40. Now we take a look around, not liking it. Super perp, keeping everything, keeping some cover for Maddie, who is changed his mind on that B side, but he does not see Sox right there around the corner. Super perp. He's going to throw out the little hello, see if he gets anybody. Maddie draws the first blood on the Sox. Super perp watching the window over there on the B side, sending some rounds into the building. And Maddie gets taken down by, I couldn't make it out, but Super perp coming around. Oh, and he gets taken out. So Dahmers is all that's left. 3 to 1. And here we go. Can Dahmers do it? Can he get over there? Get the plant? Nope, he can't. Give it to DC.
Yep, no dice over there for Dahmers, and those are great plays out of Ziplix there to stay alive on this B bomb site, and he's actually able to get this final kill here, so he's off to a 2-0 start. Got to pay attention to that. You don't want to let these players heat up this quick, and streaks can be devastating on this map, so you really don't want to let that happen if you're the side of Paris, but we'll see what DC can do here on the attacking side, and we'll get into this break off here, and it looks like they're going to go to B pretty quick. It's going to be a no holds barred. We're going straight to B. Try to stop us.
That's what it's looking like. We got Zephyr, the bomb carrier. Dahmers is throwing a little hello there, seeing if he can get anybody's attention on the B side, while he's just watching, make sure that nobody from DC makes their way through. But just a scant 20 meters away is Zephyr. He throws a hello there of his own. Does he connect? We don't know, but Dahmers draws the first blood onto Zephyr, so that means the bomb is down over by the B side. Electric MC with that MP40 of his coming through. Looks like he's going around the middle of the map. He could have. He did see. He got a glance of Sox, who was over there. Ziflix picks up the bomb. So it's a 3v2 right now. Electric MC coming around while that bomb is at B. put that clock at 45 seconds. Super Perp throwing some rounds down, making a little distraction, trying to keep everybody from everything. And can Electric MC and Super Perp, can they come up get the defuse? Because Ziplix is all that's left.
Oh yeah, and Zippix loves hanging out in this little site. He's able to get one on Electric MC. He finds the timing. Oh, he knows where the last player is. This is not good if you're Super Perp. Electric's got to play his life. He's going to get out of dodge for a second, maybe confuse Perp. He knows that all he has to do is check the bomb. Oh, and he does it. He's able to play the timing right. Super Perp gets the kill, but not able to get the defuse. Paris able... Oh, I'm sorry, I got that completely backwards. DC able to get the round.
Man, all he had to do is just be, man, damn that clock. That's all I can say. Okay, Paris on the offense right now. Looking for that Super Perk advantage. Here we go. Maddie has the bomb. Super Perk making his way towards that A site while everybody else is trying to make a quick move towards B. Maddie is right there holding the corner. Electric MC, he's throwing a couple hello there, trying to draw people out from over there. Super Perk chunks a hello there of his own. Does he connect? We don't know, but he's keeping a watch, keeping that water side of the B. Oh, Ziplix draws the first blood on Super Perp, and oh man, this is getting good.
Oh yeah, that's another big kill out of Ziplix there, but one of his teammates gets traded out over in fire. It's looking like DC's got all the map control right now. They're just singling out these Paris players, and they just killed Bomb Carrier. I don't know if they know it, but they've got that bomb down deep in the map, so all these players need to do is just kind of hold the line here at the B side in this 2v2 situation. Dahmers, he's going to get a little mix. He doesn't see Ziplix in the corner. He's able to pick him up. It's all up to Electric MC. The bomb is near him, but no teammates to help. He's got to do a whole lot here. He's going to make the heads up play and rotate it over towards A. Probably the only play you can make in this situation, so we'll see how it pans out for him. As DC kind of starts to read it, they're going to flow through the middle of the map, so it's all up to MC. Bomb is down, but it's going to be a struggle to climb this hill.
Move that up from 8 seconds to 45 seconds, where Sox is the last alive, so it's Electric MC against Sox. Who's going to get it? Will Electric MC be able to hold it? Oh, no. Sox gets the Electric MC, comes up to A, gets the defuse, and that puts DC ahead 3-0.
Oh, yeah. No, that was looking like Electric MC could almost pull it off there for a second. He was able to get that quick kill on one of the members of DC and get away, but, Ziplix was able to just pick up the trades and get the defuse. So, no dice. DC 3-0 moving into an attacking round for themselves. And if you're Paris, you really need to start, thinking about, hey, maybe we should win around here. We need to slow these guys down. We don't want to walk away 6-0 and then be 2-0 in the map count also. Not a position you want to be in. So it's going to be a pretty even split from Paris as they send 2 to A, 2 to B. But DC is already in the bomb site. They're getting aggressive here. The members of Paris, they're going to sniff out Ziplix, and they're able to pick up another player around the map. Maddie tries to get away with his life, but he gets traded.
Has the bomb right now. He's the only one. He's at the B side, and he gets taken out by Electric MC. Robbie is all that's left. I mean, it's going to become it's a 2v1. It may as well just be a TDM right now. Robbie on DC, watching both ways, watching for Dahmers, watching for Electric MC. They're both over at B, and he is just keeping things calm, draws a couple rounds, but he gets eliminated. Paris actually takes a round. Here we go. Now we got an S&D game.
Here we go. It's a map now, Coffee. We're getting into it. Paris able to get a deep breath moment here. Don't troll the 1v2. We are able to pick up a round, maybe stop that momentum, and they're going to try to see what they can do on an attacking side of their own here. But if you're DC, you want to take advantage of this. They've been having great success of keeping Paris out of that B bomb site. Maybe they're going to continue the trend. And it looks like Paris, they want it. They want to go get Bs. So they're heading in quickly into the P2 location there. But, oh, maybe a little rotation out of the map here. Yeah, they're going to full flip, but I think Sox got the info. He got some hits on some players, but he definitely saw the rotation. He's letting his team know, but Electric MC, he's there too fast. He's able to find Zephyr, and he's holding it down in trains. It's up to Robbie on the backside of A to maybe get a kill here. He's not able to do it, so Paris, they control the bomb site. They control the everything. They get all the kills, and that is a textbook round to search and destroy from Paris. It seems like all they needed was that one round, Coffee.
Yeah, just to get the blood pumping again. I mean, heck, I'll go over to the kitchen, make him a cup out of the Keurig as we go into this round 6. And you got the old GG while Ziplix is inspecting his pistol there. DC on the offense, Paris on the defense. Here we go, because Zephyr has the bomb, but Ziplix is running down that little platform there on the A side. He's got Zephyr on his flank, and Electric MC drawing the first blood onto Zephyr, onto Ziplix. Sock is like, what's going on here? He's got the bomb. Here we go. Can we get the plant? No. Sock's all that's left is Robbie 2v1, and that does it. Paris takes this round 2.
Oh my gosh, that was insane from Paris. They're just able to find all the timings and get the trades that they needed, and they're able to pick up a quick round 5 and round 6. So they're gonna balance out this scoreline here. 3 across the board. DC's gotta kind of try to make a move here, because if you look at the other side, Electric MC's having a good map here. He's 10-4. You want to try to shut that player down, because he is definitely being a problem.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Maddie has the bomb, and Electric MC throwing a hello there out towards the B side, trying to flush somebody out, trying to have somebody introduce somebody to his MP40, and you got everybody around that middle of the map. Ziplix, Super Perp is over there. Maddie draws the first blood onto Sock. Super Perp throws a few rounds into that B side, but here comes Maddie in the back window, and he gets caught by a Ziplix. Man, I mean, Zephyr, Electric MC, here we go, 2v3. Can they do it? I mean, Dahmer's on a 5 spree, but Paris takes this round, and they take the lead also 4-3.
They just needed one map. Just one map. Just get, like you said, get the blood flowing. These guys maybe aren't as tough as we thought. We took a map off them before. Let's do it now. So they are looking really good, kind of turning the tide of this search and destroy. Big team effort to win the fights around the B bomb site. And, if you're DC, once again, you got to slow these players down. You cannot let them keep heating up like this. You're going to watch the map disappear, and you're also going to watch your map count lead disappear.
Bob has the bomb, and he's just hanging out right there in the middle of the mini map right there. Dahmers is watching around, trying to make sure nobody comes over on that B side. Robbie is watching from the top of the train car, trying to keep. And Sox draws the first blood onto Dahmers. Zephyr is watching from looks like top of flat. Maddie inside that B, take out the wall, gets stunned, so he knows that there's somebody saying hello there. He tosses one of his own, doesn't see the 2 of them that are actually inside the B site. Throws another hello, throws another little greeting there. Doesn't connect, we don't know. But can Maddie do it? He's got, no he does. No, he can't. He gets taken out by Ziplix. The bomb is planted at B. We got 45 seconds left in this round, Timor.
Yeah, this is great plays out of Electric MC. Able to get the anchor player in the back there, but he finds himself in a 1v2 situation. The bomb is down. You got a player in bomb site. He's able to peel him off the head glitch. He finds the rotations and gets the triple. Oh my gosh, Electric MC just doing it all. 13-4.
The defuse.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, Free Paris.
Get this guy on my ranked team stat.
Yeah. Somebody
Yeah,
call
man.
up. Somebody call Minnesota up. I think we found a substitute for him.
Yeah, Paris just did a great job there. They got down 3 rounds to nothing, and they just won 5 in a row. They're looking for their 6th one here as they break off. Looks like they're gonna switch it up. We're hitting this A site, and we're getting there quick. A couple players from DC are gonna be there to maybe contest what's going on, but Robbie, he's able to find a big 2-piece on the outer A, and Electric MC, he's left all alone. Well, he's got Maddie nearby, so a lot of help there. Maddie's been having a really good performance, picking up a couple first bloods throughout the match, and it's gonna be a little bit of a slowdown moment for both teams as they're gonna try to find one out in Electric MC. He is just lights out right now, and there's Maddie. He's able to find one of his own, but Ziplix and Zephyr are able to end it out, and finally DC slow the momentum from Paris. They get that map, and that's a big one that they needed to win. You know, that you can't let these players just 6-0 you like that.
No, I mean, now it is 5-4. We're going into a round 10, but it still could be Paris's match. Paris is on the offense right now, or I'm sorry, on the defense. DC is on the offense, and here we go. Zephyr is carrying the bomb. Ziplix coming around the B side, the B point, making his way through that small office right there. Just keeping cover, making sure that nobody from Paris comes up to ruin their day. Now Maddie comes around. Oh, he meets up with Zephyr. Zephyr draws the first blood. Now it's a 4v3. Dahmer's sending some rounds up top. Kind of doesn't connect with anybody that I could see. I'm sorry, but the bomb is dead. The bomb is just sitting right there in the middle. Oh no! Ziplix is down. The bomb is down. Sox is trying to take care of business. Super Perp is all that's left. So Super Perp with the sniper, the Car 98, and Sox has the bomb. It's just Robbie and Sox against Super Perp and his Car 98.
Yep, this is another little 2v2 situation here. It seems like we're getting in these a lot in this Berlin search. Little meeting in the middle and a no-scope. Huh? Excuse me. Super Perp. This guy's going crazy, throwing out some wall bangs. He's able to play his life, and now they know where Sox is. In all that commotion, Sox was able to find Super Perp's teammate. Oh, what? Super Perp? This guy is crazy.
There we go. There's the defuse.
That is Super Perp closing it out, putting on a show in this last round. Able to walk away 6-4. My Lord.
Clip that.
That movement was a nasty from Super Perp. Holy, great showing from
here. The next 7 seconds, we get Ziplix checking out his pistol, throwing the old GG at us, and here we go. DC on the offense, Paris on the defense. I mean, Control has always been a defense-heavy game, but Ziplix switches over to the MP40, coming around the zig, hits that, goes into that A side at P1, and they've already got one ticket A. Sox.
Yep.
Sox is over there at the monument. He's beating up.
Oh,
hello. Oh man, go for it.
That is a tough kill there, Coffee. He was just dipping and ducking all over the hill, and DC, they're able to get a good foothold, and they're not going anywhere. Zephyr, he's able to get some kills over field, and his teammates are doing the same in mid. They know where these Paris players are going to come from, and they're holding these pre-aims tight. So that's the A point captured. They know what they got to do now. You got to get a couple kills off this rotation and get a foot on B. And that is exactly what they try to do. Is Ziplix not quite able to get the 2, but his teammates able to trade him out, and the rest of them are pushing through this church. It's just trades on trades. Robbie's left alone, and he gets picked up. And Coffee, that got a little crazy there for Paris. A little bit of breath, but these players are still close.
Or that Ziplix at the corner church by their spawn. takes care of a little business, trying to clean out their spawn, but he gets taken out himself. Now we're looking at Robbie's point of view at that P5, but he gets met up with Electric MC and the MP40. And Electric MC, oh man, he gets taken out by Socks and almost traded. Ziplix back up, going through P5. Can they come through? Get stunned. Oh, hello, Maddie. We're gonna go ahead and just take care of business. And then he gets taken out by Dahmers. Done. Robbie on plat. Oh man, I need to get my heart pills.
Yeah, Coffee, it is crazy right now as DC are able to pick up all the kills on the map, it seems like. Dahmer's going to do what he can, but he gets traded out. And Paris, they've got to try to slow this down. They're watching their lives dwindle. They've only got one extra respawn before it gets to the dire, almost search and destroy like situations for them. So if you're DC, you can almost keep this gas pedal a little tight. Maybe just try to get a couple kills. Not quite able to do it. Super Perp finds the two-piece. He says, this is my life. You're not taking it. But one of his teammates did fall. And Coffee is looking crazy all over the map right now.
Yeah, we've got 23 seconds left on the clock. Dahmers gets taken down. And that leaves it down to a 3v5. And here we go. Zephyr coming through. Oh, yeah, no respawns remaining. So he's out. Ziplix on the point. Here we go. We got half a tick. Maddie is all that's left for Paris. Ziplix and Socks are both on the point. We got one ticket. We're just about to have one ticket B contest, but DC wins the round, taking out all of Paris.
Yeah, and that is huge from DC there. We know that those attacking rounds on control are extremely difficult to pick up. So that is, kudos to them, able to get that done. I will note, however, they didn't actually get a ticket B. So coming down to that, who gets defense in a 2-2 situation here at the end, Paris could still be able to find themselves in the more advantageous position there.
You see Paris right now is Super Perp. Paris on offense. Oh, Super Perp gets a couple hello there's. Robbie getting the first blood, and Super Perp is just there at A briefly, cleaning out the middle of the map. Meets up with, oh wow, he gets taken out himself while Ziplix making his way around. And on a 5 spree of his own. Can they do it? Can we see some streaks tonight?
Yeah, I think we've seen some players earn streaks, but nobody has quite used them yet. So maybe we'll get to see some here. And oh my gosh, these players, they're coming in like wrecking balls over towards the B side. There's 3 players. They're going to go ahead and put 2 on the hill. Maybe just 1. I would go ahead and stack that up if I were them. They've got all the map control. They're just getting all the kills. Play your game, Paris. It's working out. You're doing everything you need to, and they're getting everything right now. DC, they're in a tight position. Paris, they've almost completely forgot about A. They're just drawing all these DC players over, but now they're going to go ahead and stop the clock, and Dahmers, he's got to try to stay alive. He gets a weird timing on that player, and he's actually able to bait out a team kill, so kudos to Dahmers there. And Coffee, Paris had a whole lot of mixy situations there, and it looks like DC was able to come back. So what do you think DC's got to do here?
Now they have to get Maddie off A, because right now they have 2 ticks a day. Zephyr is up on top. They have 2 ticks at A right now for Paris, and Ziplix has a glide in his back pocket. I've been waiting to use a kaboom all night, and A is just about taken care of because Maddie is setting up camp there. Ziplix coming around. He takes care of, didn't see who that was, but Paris takes care of A. They have another minute to play with. Zephyr gets knocked down himself. 12v12 on the lives. There is 1 glide bomb waiting to come out. And Maddie making his way around at Monument, trying to get over to that B side, trying to help out the rest of the team because it's 11-11. Maddie is on a 5 spree of his own. Man, we are looking good. Ziplix sitting there, waiting there, just outside P5. Oh, almost gets a 2-piece, but got a nice trade.
Yeah, and that's a big kill from Robbie there, able to pick up the pieces. You don't want to let Paris get a couple hot kills there and get back into the zone. So, oh, here comes Ziplix. He's able to pick up Super Perp. So the team from Paris, they've got to really slow down and try to get some of these kills back. They've got the ticket B, but not quite the round win that DC was able to put on them. So they got to get mixy here. Maddie's going to do what he can on the backside. He spots a player in elbow and he picks him up. Huge kill from Maddie. He's going to go ahead and stop time for his team, but he gets immediately taken out by Zephyr. Dahmer's is nearby, and Zephyr's going to do what he can. A little bit of baits and switches coming out. He gets cut down, and there's just trades going off all around the map, and it looks like DC's able to walk away with most of them. So 3-3 situation, no respawns for either team. This is dire straits if you're Paris right now. You want to get in that hill, and you get 2 huge kills. 3-1 Paris. They might be able to do it here. They're going to get that progress at B. Here comes Robbie. Not able to pull it off. Paris walks away with an attacking round of their own. Coffee, this is back and forth. Only attacking wins. What's going on here?
Yeah, Control is supposed to be a defense-heavy game, but man, on the attacking round, they're kind of waxing the floors with the other team on the attack, and I think we're going to see a kaboom at least early tonight, because I've been waiting all night for a good kaboom. Ziplix making his way through the middle of the map, says hello to Maddie and draws first blood, then comes around the monument there at P1, gets a nice little trade with Super Perp, who gets taken out by Sox. Electric MC coming around by that P3. That we looking at Zephyr. Oh, hello. Says hello and gets taken down himself. Sox is holding down. We got 2 ticks at A for DC. Ziplix coming around. Pop. Boom. We got teams we got DC at both points. Doing my favorite play, the old distraction. We got progress. 1 ticket B. Oh, man. And the A point is secured. We have another minute to play with. Team Org, this is making me excited.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is DC coming in like wrecking balls. They got a 6 life advantage. They got the A point down, 2 minutes to work with. They're wanting to take another attacking round here and now. They circle the hill. A couple trades come out. Dahmer's is able to pick up a big 2-piece, slows their push down. Zephyr's going to do what he can. He's able to get the trade. He doesn't know about the second player, though, and there's a little stun kill on the map. You don't see those every day, but Maddie, he's able to find one. So now Paris is going to reset. They're going to try to hold here. Super Perp's able to do just that. And now, DC, they got to kind of scramble a little bit. Your life lead got cut down by 3, and no anything, really. You didn't gain anything. So Super Perp is going to do what he can to lock down this one side. He finds a good 2-piece on the head glitch there. And Paris is just holding strong for now, Coffee.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I mean, they've only got a 1 life disadvantage over DC, but right now DC only has 1 ticket B. Zephyr is making his way through church, doesn't get very far. Ziplix coming down from the top of church in that P5 area. We got Electric MC holding down the B point right now, trying to keep everybody out as Robbie gets taken out in church. Nobody's saying their prayers today. Sox is saying, hey, come on now. Ziplix coming up through the P5. Man, into radio. And Maddie is there at P5. He meets up with Ziplix, takes him out. Zephyr coming through, then Sox on plat. And, oh boy, here we go. I'm getting tongue-tied here.
That was a great angle at a Super Perp. They're able to find a good kill, but DC, they get a little bit of control on the hill, not able to quite stop the clock, but they've got players in the back spawn, but Electric MC is able to peel them off, and Dahmer's is able to do the same, so they're able to hold on for a second and push out this P5. Lots of fights coming in, and it looks like DC is able to win at least the first one. Electric MC is there and waiting, though. They've only got 4 seconds. They got to get to the hill quick. Here goes Sox. He's in with another teammate, and he gets picked up. Big 2-piece from Super Perp. It's all up to Zephyr, and he's not able to get it done. Paris able to hold on in that defense there. That got a little crazy for a second, Coffee.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you had DC on that point getting that second tick at B, and then he just gets taken out. This is this gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. We're gonna be here in Italy for a minute or two.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the side of Paris there, you're gonna go ahead and take that because I think they held. Oh, never mind. I think they held DC to one tick there, so they might be able to get that defense advantage if it comes down to it. But there are trades going on all over the map. Paris able to get one player in the hill. That's super perp. He picks up one, and he's just gonna keep this clock stopped for now and just let his team get some position. But that Sox in the back line, and he's able to pick up one of his own. He's going to look for more. He knows where these players like to play, but Super Perp, he knows where he's coming from, and he shuts him down. And that is Paris all over the A point. It looks like they're going to take it here, Coffee.
Yep, 2.5 ticks at A Paris right now, but Zephyr trying to keep things cleaned up a little bit, doing a little contest there at A, trying to prevent that extra minute coming onto the clock. There we go, knocking it down to just flat out 2 ticks for Paris. Robbie looking through the radio room with the electric MC. He tries to make something. He gets denied. So here we go. Now we're looking at Super Perp. Oh, hello. 2 ticks at A. Dahmers is holding down A. Super Perp is on A. We are at 2.5 ticks at A. 49 seconds. The clock is stopped. No, it's a minute. Oh, yes, it's a minute and 49 left in this match.
Yeah, and that was a great job out of Paris there, able to get all the kills and pick up that time on A. Got a little bit of a life advantage, and they're able to hold on to it. Just a little 2-1. Able to, keep that up. Matty, he's able to find big kills. Super Perp, he's going to try to go for some trades here onto Ziplix, but he turns and burns. Ziplix shuts him down. Matty's there for the trade, but he's not able to get anything, and DC is going to hold on for now. And Paris, they got to regroup and try to break through this P5 side, but first they got to get through Zephyr.
Yeah, Zephyr on the stairwell just outside P5. Oh, comes to the front window, but gets met up by Super Perp and Electric MC coming through P5. And oh, now we're looking at Ziplix. He's coming from radio. Shoots at one, misses, shoots it. Oh, there we go on a 5 spree of his own. He gets a nice little oh man, that kill feed was nothing but Ziplix there for a second. Now, here we go, through church. Making his way at mid. Oh, hello. 11-9. Oh, 10-9 lead. So DC has a 1 life advantage right now. Robbie from the top of church, getting people out of there, gets taken out of his own. Matty coming up on the P5. Yeah, on the P5 side, but not at P5. You know what I mean. Watch. And then you got Zephyr. Oh, wow. Having Dahmers come right past him, but gets taken out on his own.
Yeah, and that those are great plays out of Zephyr to keep that P5 pushed out, and Robbie just able to be the Iceman on the hill. Nobody's able to touch this time. Oh, he's looking for another one. Not able to get it. Super Perp is able to hold it for now. He gets traded out, but his teammate is there, and they're going to keep this presence at B for now. It is down in a 2v2 situation. Sox able to get one. He's traded. His teammate's looking for the kill. 1v1. Robbie, he gets the kill. And that is DC walking away with another round. So here we are in the 2-2 situation. Which team's going to get defense? Honestly, I wasn't keeping track. So we're going to find out.
Okay, Paris is going to be
nice.
Hold defense on this for this round 5. Ziplix coming around that P3 area, up in top of green, throws open the shutter. Super Perp gets first blood. Matty is on that A point right now, holding things down. And this is DC. Matty's going to make it hard for DC this round.
Oh yeah, he is having a lights out performance right now. 33-26. Super Perp also doing great. 37-27. Make that 28. He gets picked up. But it looks like DC, they're going to make a quick move over towards the B side of the map. They got players surrounding P5. They got one in top church. He's going to try to map somebody, and he picks it up. That's 2 dead for DC. Ziplix not able to get the kill, but it's all down to Electric MC now, and DC's here. They're on the point. They got the clock stopped, and they're going to stack it up. Here comes the players from Paris Renegades. The first one gets cut down. That's Dahmers, and Sox is going to do what he can to try to hold the line here.
DC has 1 ticket B right now. What going on about a ticket a quarter? Oh, Zephyr gets now Robbie trying to do some house cleaning of his own through radio. Sox coming down. We got nice little shot towards somebody at Platt, making his way around while we actually have Ziplix holding down A, and Zephyr is watching on the backside of church. 1 ticket A for DC. Dahmers trying to get Ziplix and Zephyr, the Z boys, off of A. 2 ticks at A. Zephyr throws a nice little hello there, and okay, takes out somebody. We got 2.5. Oh, there we go. The A point is secured. We got another minute to play with.
Oh yeah, and it's like you said, all down to those Z boys just locking down that A field. Zephyr and now his buddy Robbie, they're gonna do what they can, but they get cut down by Electric MC. And he was actually playing a little slow at the very beginning of this match, but he has definitely turned up. 33 and 31, just doing what he needs to do to keep his team in the game. And Paris, they have a 7 life advantage right now. They're just doing everything they can to keep these DC players down. They know they've got the advantage, so they're going to try to get some map control here and maybe get a couple free kills and just start forcing DC into those shallow respawn moments, you know, where you start getting close to 4 lives and you don't want to be in that position. So we'll see what they can do here, Coffee.
And we have to remember, DC does have the glide bomb, and I've been itching for a kaboom all night, but Dahmers making his way through through P5 or Sox down into church, keeping that covered. We got 5 lives left for DC, 15 left for Paris. Dahmers gets taken out, 16 seconds left. Maddie making his way around, trying to keep that P5 cleared out, but yeah, Sox on the point. Holy cow, here we go. And coming down. Oh my. Sox is all that's left. And that's it. Paris takes it. Oh man, 3-2.
Yeah, great map from Paris Renegades there. It just looked like they had a lot of the control for most of that, you know. Name of the game, you just got to lock down those zones of the map and just let the attacking team come to you. They were able to, despite losing that first attacking round, they were able to.
There's all our nice little things. Robbie getting ready to kick us off, and let's play some hardpoint. Now, we got Robbie making his way through P3 along with, can't make out on who it is. Super Perp throws a little hello there. But Zephyr gets the first. Whoa! Not just the first one, a 3-piece. Nice. Wow. Sox and Zephyr are both down the point. Let's go ahead and call it 10-0 right now in favor of DC.
That was kill 4, 5, 6, 7. Just the bloods on bloods. Finally, Super Perp able to fire back, get the first kill for his team. But, you know, the damage is done. DC, they've already got a free 25 on that hill. Paris is going to do what they can to contest, but Zephyr and the crew, they're able to pick up a couple trades and keep it mixy. So Paris off to a little bit of a slow start. They kind of got, flashbanged almost there for a second, but able to pick up the pieces, and DC is going to do what they can. Zephyr coming in crazy. Oh, but Electric MC almost finds a triple himself, and it's going to be up to these players up in the church side to maybe get some position for their teams. And Sox able to come away with the ultimate trades. Electric MC's on the hill, but he has picked up. That's 3 dead for Paris.
Put DC back on the hill with Zephyr holding down the hill with a 34-20 lead. 38 seconds left on the hill. Dahmers coming around from church, gets taken out. Zephyr still holding down the hill. Sox with the MP40 coming through the P5. Electric MC over on Platt, trying to get a hold of. Got it. Oh no. Zephyr gets him, and Zephyr finally gets taken out. Robbie jumps down. He's defending the point. He's on the point 55-21. I'm thinking that Paris ought to just go ahead and prepare for this P3.
Oh yeah, and they are doing just that. They got player number 6 trying to work through the side. Sox able to cut him down. That's a big two-piece for him, securing rotations for his team. But here come the rest of Paris. Sox knows they're there. Ziplix and the crew are going to do what they can to hold it down, but he's able to get picked up as well. And Zephyr, he's just going to lock down the hill, and huge nades coming out from Paris. They're able to kill that player off back L, that super strong power position there. But DC kind of just holding most of the time here. A lot of the kills weren't going their way, but not a lot of contesting coming out from the side of Paris.
No, I mean, Sox just finally got taken off the point while Maddie was trying to clean up some hill time there and gets taken. And now Electric MC comes off the heady. We got Super Perp on the point right now. Oh,
Oofy.
and yeah, Matt Dahmers is up at top of church, throws a little hello there, throws another one, trying to get cleaned out, getting ready for this to go into the church. It's time for everybody to say their prayers and eat their vitamins, because now Paris is in P4 with a 91-44 lead for DC.
Oh yeah, then there's lots of vitamins getting tossed around the hill right now, and Super Perp's handing out a dose of his own. And that's a little too much for some of these players from DC to handle. They're able to kind of keep him off for a second. DC's able to get a little bit of time. All the trades are just coming out across it, and it looks like DC's going to hold on. They get the final kill, and that is going to be their time for now. But here comes Dahmers. He gets cut down as well. DC's doing a great time of just holding on to this lead, just not really letting Paris contest for too long, and definitely not letting them get the upper hand in this hard point.
It's on a high streak right now. Sox gets taken down. Now we're looking at Super Perp. Oh, hello. He gets met up by Bobby. And then we got trades going left and right. Ziplix on the point right now, holding it down with a 16-10 and a 5 streak. Electric MC takes out Ziplix, takes out any hope for a streak, and Maddie just trying to clean house. Super Perp on the point. Dahmer's coming around at Platt, and he's just taking a nice little aim at church. Doesn't see anybody. Comes around towards P5, and that's where all the action is. Come on, it's P5. It's Nadeville. It's Bulletville. Super Perp is holding down P5, being nice about it, saying, here, I'll share some MP40 with you. On a 5 spree of his own. Dahmers also holding down the point of 4 multi-kills for Super Perp. I'm hoping to see some streaks here real quick. Oh, almost got a 6.
Yeah, not quite Streak Town for Super Perp, but he is definitely doing all the heavy lifting for his team right now, and Electric MC tries to do some lifting of his own. He gets cut down by Ziplix. DC, they're going to keep holding this time. Paris was able to keep it mixy, but not really any points gained. Huge lead still for the DC as Sox is able to get a couple kills over here. And it's going to be up to Zephyr to lock down this hill. He finds one. He's going to look for those players U, and he knows that they're coming. And here comes Paris. They're able to get the players off the hard point, but now they've got to circle in and maybe get a clean break here. All up to Robbie. He spots Maddie, able to get the kill. He's got nobody watching over his mid-map right now. It's a little bit open. 30 seconds left in the hard point. Let's see what Super Perp can do to get a break here.
Yeah, Super Perp holding down P1 right now, or holding down P1 right now. 83-166 in favor of DC, and here we go. Stunned. Boom. He gets met up with Ziplix. Ziplix is holding down the point. I'm thinking there's Dahmers, little contest. Dahmers takes the point. He gets taken out. Nobody's on the point right now. We're getting ready to go to P2, and it's open right now. Oh, no, we got DC. Robbie holding down P2 at column. Maddie just bouncing around left to right, double check it. Oh, says hello to hello to Robbie. Takes him out, comes around the backside of P2, and he's running into nothing but DC Minutemen.
Oh yeah, they are all over that hill, and they are keeping this 90-point lead going here. Electric MC is able to find one, but he's got to get some more, but Ziplix able to cut him down. Not able to get any more kills himself as he's traded. And here comes Paris just for another bit of scrap. But honestly, if you're DC, let them have it. You know, they can get that 15 because we're looking for another 40 over on the other side of the map here as they set up for this P3.
And honestly, for a minute there, I thought that Paris was going to get 100-point club, but that was proven wrong because it's a 183-110 with Paris or DC, excuse me, in the lead. And we got P3. It's DC right now with Sox holding down Maddie from the head. He gets a little nasty, takes a couple of them out. Super Perp on a 5 spree of his own, but Maddie watching down towards mid. Super Perp coming around, heading into green. Does he? Oh, yeah, he gets a little hello there. Who did he see? He saw Socks. Okay. Super Perp gets taken out there at P3, but Maddie gets taken out at the heady. Oh, hello, that was a nice nade taking out Electric MC and Socks. Can he do some taking out, or will he get washed?
And washed. And you know, that was a really good job out of Paris to flip those spawns, but they, again, weren't able to get a whole lot of time. DC just holding on to this lead. They're flipping over to this P4. There's players all over. Ziplix finds the good timing there, but it's Maddie in the back. He's locking it down. He's going to maybe be able to get these spawns for his team if he can stay alive just a little longer. Let some of these trades come out. Here comes the break from Paris. They're able to find a couple around the hill. Maddie's there to help. He spots the player in the back and he picks him up. Huge 2-piece out of Maddie. They got the spawns, and now they just got to clean up these remaining players from DC, and that's a good chunk of time for them as they're getting all the kills around the map. And DC is going to try to fight and claw their way in here, but Paris finally able to get a decent hold as they're broken while I'm speaking. But yeah, that's a great time for them. They're keeping it a little closer, definitely cutting into that 100-point lead.
And now, here we go. P5 is just getting ready to open up. We've got just a few more seconds. 205, 150 in favor of DC. Zephyr down on the bottom at P5. Tosses a little hello there up into plat. Ziplix tosses one outside, but Dahmer's goes shooting in. He gets taken out. Electric MC at the front window. Meets up with Ziplix on the stairs. Robbie from around the corner holding on to that P5. And, oh, man, we're down to 20 seconds left in this match. Sox on a 5 spree. Man, this is 235, 150. Robbie and Ziplix are holding down that P5, making it 240 to 159 with 8 seconds left. Maddie trying to come up, get a save with 5, with 4, and contest. Does he do it? No, he finally cleans the point off a little bit, but he gets taken out on his own. 1, give it to DC. Oh man, we're going to a map 5.
Oh my gosh, the Tuscan. The triple threat combo. That is DC coming away with this Tuscan hard point. They're able to, I mean, honestly, have a pretty dominant show.
We see the bomb. We see the clock with 4. And we see all our trinkets and stuff. Ziplix, take us home. Here we go.
And it's going to be DC going to work over towards this A side to get it started. Paris is going to do what they can to lock down mid-maps, but Electric MC, he's able to find one onto Zephyr in the middle, and that's going to be a huge kill for him onto Ziplix. Sorry, get those guys confused a lot. They're just the Zini's errors running around. But it looks like DC, they're going to play it a little slow, maybe try to pick somebody out, Robbie. Oh, well, I got to keep talking, so I'm going to keep talking. And it's going to be Zephyr. Big kills over towards the A side. He's able to hold that bomb and get 2 of his own. So he's going to try to get away with his life. And it's Electric MC and Maddie left in the 2v2 situation. And it's looking like DC, they're going to try to rotate this bomb a little bit. They're able to get through P5. Just checking all these corners. Maybe taking a little too much time because here comes MC. He's on the read. He's working around the backside. These players are just playing so safe right now. They're going to try to get this position locked down and maybe a bomb plant at B. Here comes the plant. Electric MC, he's got the timing, but he doesn't spot the player. He doesn't see him. He just lost full, and he died. He's He is raging right now. The controller is across the room. Big kill out of Zephyr to get that bomb down. Now it's all left on Maddie, and he's got to try to get this double and the defuse here. Here's the rest of the players, and big round from Zephyr, able to close it out, picks up Maddie, gets the bomb down, and we are looking good for the side of DC Minutemen.
Oh man, I hate being old. Here we go.
Oh, I feel you. I've got the bladder of a schoolgirl for sure.
All right, here we go into this round two. DC had 1-0. Here we go. Zephyr making his way around Zig. Maddie is the bomb carrier right now. Nobody's throwing a hello there. Socks getting some attention from up top at church towards green. Dahmer's throwing a hello there, seeing if anybody replies. Robbie, draws the first blood onto Dahmer's. Coming around from the other side of Monument, Zephyr actually has a 5 spree of his own. Matt Socks takes out Electric. Oh, no, he doesn't take out Electric MC. He switched to Electric MC, but it doesn't matter. DC takes out Paris, and that makes it 2-0. Come on, boys. Come on.
It's a little bit of deja vu here, Coffee. A little bit of deja vu. A couple quick rounds going to the side of DC. Paris is going to try to pick up the pieces here, and maybe, they might just mess around and throw up 5 of their own, so who knows. But we're going to see what they can do on this defensive side. And over on the side of DC, it's up to Zephyr, the bomb carrier, to kind of break in here. Doing it all for his team right now. He's 5-1, looking great. Got the auto out right now. And these players are just going to try to suss each other out. Maybe just try to get a quick pick somewhere around mid, maybe fields. They know these guys like to play and fire, keeping the pre-aims. Not able to spot anything for now. They're just going to keep just poking at each other for now, Coffee.
Exactly. Now Socks coming up through mid. Does he? Oh, he draws the first blood on. Oh, wow. Then he gets a 2-piece. Now Zephyr, Super Perp, I'm sorry, is holding down towards A right now. He's keeping A clear. Oh, Maddie is all that's left. So the bomb is down. And is Maddie going to be able to do it? He looks over towards P5. Now he takes a, Paris just got eliminated. DC 3-0. Come on, boys. Come on. I want my round 11.
Have we been here before? What is it? Is this Berlin?
Yeah.
I gotta wipe my eyes real quick. What's going on here?
Why do I
this
think
is DC? Quick 3-0 for them. They got all the control right now out of Socks and Zephyr, having lights out performances. 4-1, 5-2. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Exactly. Maddie is the bomb carrier, but we're looking at Super Perp going through mid right now. It's also a little hello there in the mid, seeing if it gets anybody's attention. Super Perp switches to his automaton, holding that nice little heady there around that tree over at Monument, and Zephyr holding around that at the other side. Socks throws a hello. MC draws first blood onto Zephyr. Super Perp tosses a nade, doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. But the bomb is down at A. We got it. 40 seconds left. And all that's left is Ziplix.
Oh, my gosh.
Here we go.
Ziplix gave it his all there. But Paris, they pick up one after the 3-0 streak from DC. I don't know, Coffee. This might be a direct repeat. I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood.
I don't want to jinx it either. I want my round 11. If I'm not going to get a kaboom, I need a round 11. Ziplix going off his pistol again.
I'm in the Z crew, bro. Never mind. Jinx it.
Zephyr with the bomb. Making his way towards everybody's making their way towards B, and Electric MC keeping an eyeball on Platt, guarding that B bomb site actually, trying to keep anybody from DC to come over there. Super Perp looking down from church. Ziplix at P5 right now, looking at the front, the front door of P5, then going over the stairs. Electric MC from the top, but Super Perp draws the first blood onto Sock. And oh, hello.
Oh,
Electric MC does he? Yeah, he does. He takes out Zephyr, and then he's still watching that upper window, super perp at radio, Ziplix, and Electric MC over tosses a nade towards Platt, see if he gets anybody's attention. Doesn't see those two standing in there at the P5 area with 30 seconds left. It's a 4v2 with Paris having the advantage, 25 seconds left in the map. Super perp holding down radio. Oh man, this is going to do it. This is going to do it.
I've really liked this setup from Paris Renegades here. They're just kind of watching all the exits. They left one open, and DC took it, and they are trying to get this bomb down at A. I think Robbie spotted Super Perp up top. He's not able to get the kill. Robbie goes for the two-piece, not able to pull it off. It's all up to Ziplix on the side of DC to keep this Paris round going their way, and Ziplix is going to do what he can up in this church side. He's going to try to work around and maybe find these players not able to see anything, and Paris, they're going to hold Ziplix!
Oh, a nice little, wow!
Whoa! He picks up a quick two-piece. No repeat.
Man, 4-1.
The Jinx came through. Let's go, boys.
Oh, wow. We have seen this before because the last S&D, it was 6-4. Paris took it. So, come on, boys. 5 rounds in the bag. Boom, 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 boom.
Got to hold on faith for Paris here. They're going to see what they can do over on this attacking side. Looks like they're going to maybe send a little distraction over towards A, but the bomb is going to be at least over to the middle of the map. But look at DC. They are not taking any bait. They're just going to hold tight. Maybe except for Socks. He gets a little information, but not a whole lot more over in the middle. Electric MC able to pick him up. So now DC's in a little bit of a sticky situation here. They got to try to find one of these players, maybe around this bomb site. But it's looking like Paris, they are just holding hands in the middle of the map. They're going to go ahead and force the player out of church and get the bomb down. And DC, they're hitting a full wrap through the backside. These guys are having great teamwork right now, and Dahmers gets cut down over in fire. So DC evens it out 3-3, but the bomb is down.
Bomb is down at A with 30 seconds left in this match. Electric MC watching up the top of church there. Oh, he catches who was he caught running through there? But Robbie is all that's left. Can Robbie do it? Can he get the defuse? And, Electric MC is last one alive. Here we go. Robbie on the defuse. Can he get it? No, he has to put it down because Electric MC meets up with his MP40, and that does it. Paris takes this round.
That's a huge round for Paris to win there. Able to keep it from that 5-1 stat line. Definitely not a situation you want to be in. So that's great plays from Electric MC and the crew to kind of pick up the pieces there. You know, it was a little bit of a weird situation, but they were able to find their way out of it. And now over on defense, we're going to see what they can do to find themselves another round.
To Electric MC right now, Zephyr with the bomb. Zephyr making his way around the P1 area, taking it nice little heady there at that tree. And we looking at Maddie over there by Monument. He doesn't see Zephyr right there. He does now and draws the first blood. The bomb is down, and Maddie gets taken out on his own. Ziplix comes around. Oh wow, there we go. Dimmers is the last one left, or Dahmers, excuse me, but he gets taken out. DC took this round.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they shut like a steel trap there and just got the kills all around the map. That is a quick round, a little TDM there from DC. They're able to walk away with the 5-2 stat line. Not looking good for the side of Paris. You got to clutch up now if you want to walk away with the victory here.
Most definitely. I mean, I'm hoping for round 11, but it may not happen this time around. Electric MC coming around through heading towards P5. Maddie with the bomb. Okay, MC right there on their little porch there at top of P5. He's got Maddie in front of him. They're doing some coverage. Socks trying to get some attention. Goes through church, covering that B. But Robbie took drew the first blood onto Dahmer's. That means yes, it is. The bomb is down. In fact, the bomb was actually planted at A. We're down to 40 seconds left in this round. Electric MC looking from the front door church, trying to catch anybody from DC coming through. Oh, barely misses him at the truck. Robbie shooting some rounds, missing. Electric MC from up top of church, not getting anything. Maddie doing a little house cleaning. Robbie is the last one left. Can they do it? We got 13 seconds left. Second. And here we go.
Oh, Robbie,
Whoa.
no.
Went to Paris.
Paris. They're able to walk away. They pick up another round, keeping it 5-3, staying in the game. A little bit of confusion there at the end, but I think Electric MC and the boys able to, pack it up nicely. They get that round, and they're going to flip back over to another defense for them.
Here we go. I'm still hoping for that round 11. Will we get it? Robbie starts out through mid, keeping a little cover. Nobody grabbed the bomb. Boys, are we playing TDM? Oh, okay. Zephyr went back, got the bomb. All right, now we're playing S&D. Minute 10 left. We're looking at Sox's point of view. He's guarding from, he's looking from that little area right there. Oh, hello. He gets taken out by Dahmer's, excuse me. Robbie looking through green towards the top of church. Is he going to find anybody? We don't know. Electric MC. I still can't believe that team. Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. They're leaving you speechless.
It's leaving me tongue-tied because Ziplix is all that's left. And here we go. Paris takes this round.
Yep, that's another huge round out of Paris. DC, little unconventional strat there. Let's leave the bomb. Maybe just play a little TDM. Kind of works out in their favor. They get the first blood, but they're not able to close it out. Paris, they are too icy. And it's looking like it might be that round 11 there, Coffee. You might get your wish.
So. I mean, Ziplix showing off his pistol as we go into work. Maddie with the bomb, and Maddie making his way up through that P5 That P5 throws a little hello there, trying to get somebody's attention. Doesn't see anybody, but he's holding tight that MP40 right there. As nobody's drawn the first blood yet. At least somebody remembered the bomb this time.
Yep, that's a very essential piece of this game, and it's looking like Paris, they're going to just kind of play it slow for a second. They know that the Ziplix is in here. Maybe a little self-stun out of him. Zephyr, though, he's able to find one on the backside of the map, looking for two. Not quite able to pick it up. Oh, not able to get that one either. Maddie, with the quick reflexes, able to cut him down. And it's going to be a quick 3-3 here in this round 9. And it's all up to Sox and the crew to kind of shut this out. They're just going to keep sussing out these Paris players. Paris is playing very slow this side. They're just kind of waiting, and Sox able to drop Maddie with the dashy cannon, and Robbie gets one of his own. So now it's all down to Dahmer's. He's got to pick up a kill here. He can't do it. DC, they walk away with the win. No round 11, nothing at all. DC takes the match.
DC gets a little revenge on that from that last search and destroy, with Sox getting that final kill 6-4. And man, that's wow. If we're gonna